Hey friends and family, welcome to Marcie Creates. This is Marcie, and today I have for you one of the SoftFlex kits. I just love these, and I wanted to share with you the adorable sticker. Opening this package will cause extreme happiness, and I could not agree more. I absolutely love the SoftFlex kits. I think they're so fun, and I'm excited to see this particular subscription box. Actually, it's not a subscription, I apologize. You do have to hop on their website and order this every month, but it's highly worth it. So without further ado, let's check out this month's wonderful kit from SoftFlex. So the theme is Parisian Couture. Sounds very fancy. And the kit contains SoftFlex red coral color medium beading wire, SoftFlex sterling silver crimp tubes. I love those crimp tubes. Silver plated ear wires, silver plated lobster claw clasp, Jesse James beads custom mix. Love their mixes. Tiara cast silver plated bow beads, a vintage Eiffel Tower charm, vintage oui coin charm, 3mm cream glass pearls, light pink opal 2-hole check glass tiles, pink check glass rectangular twists, and red check glass turbines. Sounds amazing. And the colors are very pretty. As you can see, we've got lots of pinks and reds. I can't wait to dig into this. So let's get started. Of course, we're going to get SoftFlex wire with every one of their kits. You get some of their awesome SoftFlex wire, and it looks like it's a beautiful red color called red coral. Very vibrant, beautiful red. Love that. That's what I call classic red. And here's our Jesse James mix, which we will look at shortly, and our findings, and then all our check beads that we read about. We'll take a closer look at those. This is beautiful. There was not a companion strand this time from Jesse James beads, but that's okay. They don't always have them, but when they do, I always recommend getting that because that increases your design making potential. But I do love their wire, and this is a very generous amount. I believe it's 10 feet, so you can do a lot with this. And just take a look at the turbine beads. I love the check beads. These are very cool. I love the step nature of them. They're very subtle, and then at the very middle you've got that gorgeous pop of red. I really love that. And this pink is beautiful. This is the light pink twists, rectangular twists, and they definitely look like what they are called. They're twisted rectangles. Very cool. I don't think I've seen this shape before. I'm excited to work with it, and it's very pretty. You get quite a few, as you can see on this strand, so you can do a lot of things with that. And then we've got some 2-hole check glass tile beads. It's kind of iridescent. You can see that. And there are 2 holes. So some cool design possibilities with those, especially with the wire. And then we have some very pretty 3mm, very sweet check glass pearls in this really pretty cream color, which I like. So beautiful little palette here. Very romantic. Then we've got our crimp beads. I love those. Can't say enough about them. They are my favorite crimp beads by far. And then we have some beautiful charms from Tiara cast and vintage, which is nice. Usually we get Tiara cast or vintage or something equally as exciting, but this time we're getting both. So that's a treat. Let me see if I can get these poured out of here without spilling them. You know, I like to drop my beads. I try not to, but all thumbs sometimes. I do love that you get ear wires. So we'll get the ear wires. Oh, how funny. I got 3 ear wires. That's all right. I have plenty of ear wires. I'm not too worried about it. I love the oui charm. Oui. And the Eiffel Tower is charming. A charming charm. Is that redundant? I don't know. But that is very, very pretty. I love the detail on that. So beautiful charms. And then a lobster claw clasp. And some really pretty bow beads. Bow charms, I'm sorry. Very cute. Very Parisian. Paris is a lovely city. I've been fortunate enough to go to a couple of times, and I really love that city. Love Paris, love France. We have some dear friends that are French. Oh, here's my other ear wire. And I've known them my whole life, and I got the opportunity to spend time with them in France when I was a little girl, and it is some of my happiest memories. So I do have a very fond affection for anything French or Parisian. So I love this theme so very much. So these are beautiful. And now let's get into the wonderful mix by Jessie James Beads. I just love that they work together on these kits, because the wire with these mixes is just really a magical thing. I really just do love it. So let me move these over, and we will take a look at our bead mix. I love this charm. I may have to keep this for myself. I really do love that. I still have some pottery I bought there. And then a friend of mine from elementary school, if you can believe it, way back when I went to France, I bought her a little pottery plate with her name on it, and I found out from her, we're still in touch and Facebook friends, she still has that bowl, which I thought was so cool. So I love that. And she said, I remember when you went, and I feel like you were so worldly because you were so young, and here you were, you know, traveling to another country. It really was a very good experience for me. I don't know if you've ever been to France or Paris, but I do highly recommend it if you ever get the chance. So anyway, here is Parisian Couture. I'm loving the sparkle. I think Jessie James Beads just such a nice job on the mixes for SoftFlex. And these, again, you cannot get these on the Jessie James Beads website. These are exclusively for SoftFlex. So here we go. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Wow. Some really gorgeous things. Let's see. These really stand out to me. I've never seen bicones that big. Look how big those bicones are, you guys. Those are some honkin' bicones. Those are serious. Wow. And I love the milky white. That's very pretty. I wonder how big these are. Let me... So, like half an inch. No, almost an inch, actually. That's crazy. I've never seen a bicone that big. Curious to see what people do with that. And then we have some beautiful, this true red drops. Love those. Love that red. That's such a gorgeous red. And then speaking of beautiful red, here are some very pretty sculptural roses. Very romantic. I guess, you know, Paris is synonymous with, people think of romance and, you know, kissing at the Eiffel Tower and all that good stuff. I'll keep it G-rated. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? I think we've seen these before in some strands. I love this. Just a beautiful bead. So detailed. I love the rhinestones. I love the basket weave effect. Very, very cool. And then look at these sparkly. I don't know why I'm thinking this way, but you ever see like the really fluffy poodles that are, you know what I'm talking about? They're very French looking, and they, you know, the little fluff balls around their ankles. And this reminds me of like a pink poodle. A pink poodle bead. Those are adorable. I love them. And they're very sparkly. Very cute. That would have been cute if they'd put a little poodle in here. I don't know. Maybe I can find a poodle charm before I do a finished jewelry update. Well, I'll have stay tuned for that. We'll see. And of course, we have to name the poodle Fifi. You know, it has to be French sounding. These are cool. I love these. Beautiful red rondelles in that true red color. These are kind of a hematite color. Slightly bluish gray. I don't know if you can see that. I love the facets on these. Those are pretty neat looking. Very modern looking. Very pretty. They look great with that red. And we've got some of these bumpy beads with the sparklies. I love those. Those are cool. And then these pink beads are pinched. See that? And they're sort of iridescent. I like the coating on those. Have a nice little luster. Very interesting shape. Very nice to work with. Coordinate nicely with all our other pinks. This is a beautiful off-white milky rondelle. Love. Very neutral. We'll go with everything, of course. Then we have some pretty gold triangular spacer beads, looks like. I love the design on these. Nice and ornate. Very architectural in a way. I like the gold with this palette. I like the silver too. You know, mix your metals. I do love to do that. I think that makes a lot of interest. Beautiful spacer beads with the texture on them. Kind of a coin shape. I like those a lot. I think we've gotten these before too, and I do love them. I've seen them also in silver. Some black rondelles. You do get quite a bit in these mixes, which I like. Very nice. I love the faceting on those. And I love these beads with the rhinestones in them. Those are nice and sparkly. Got a bunch of bead caps. You know I love bead caps. They're always a nice touch in any jewelry that you make. And I really do love that we get these in the mixes. And last but not least, some really pretty pearlescent pink round beads. Very pretty. So this is Parisian Couture. I really do like it. It's a very romantic palette with a little pop of red, very passionate red, that true red. You've got these really adorable charms to play with. So, I like it. I think it works. And of course, you can't go wrong with their crimp beads. I love their crimp tubes are great. So this is Parisian Couture. Stay tuned, of course, for finished jewelry updates. Yes, this package did cause extreme happiness. I am extremely happy. I always love getting a SoftFlex kit. I love the way they do things with Jesse James beads. If you've never gotten these kits, I really do highly recommend it. I think, you know, for the price, you're getting very high quality, wonderful things to work with. You can make a lot of pieces, and you can't go wrong with the SoftFlex wire, the check beads, and the Jesse James beads. You just can't. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you're doing well. I've got more unboxings for you, so stay tuned for those. And take care of yourselves and your families. Be safe. Let's pray for some peace. We all need it. And I will see you on the next video.